Good day, mates. Today we're diving into the deep blue to meet the most dangerous sharks in the world. These toothy critters are the stuff of legend, striking fear into the hearts of sailors and surfers alike. But fear not, mates, we're going to learn all about them, what makes them tick, and how to stay safe if you ever cross paths with one of these apex predators. We're talking about the kings and queens of the ocean, the ones with teeth as sharp as razor blades and appetites bigger than a bloke after a snag sizzle. So, strap yourselves in, grab your snorkel, and get ready for a wild ride as we count down the top 10 deadliest sharks. First up, the infamous great white shark. This bloke is the star of Jaws, and for good reason. They can grow to be over 20 feet long, that's longer than a ute. With a mouthful of razor-sharp teeth, they're known to chomp through their prey with a force strong enough to crush a car. But don't let that scare you too much. These fellas prefer seals and sea lions over humans. Now, while great whites are a force to be reckoned with, they're also a vital part of the ocean's ecosystem. They keep the populations of other critters in check, making sure the whole underwater world stays in balance. So next time you see a great white, remember, they're more scared of us than we are of them. Next, the bull shark. This fella's got a temper shorter than a kangaroo's in heat. They're known for their stocky build and their ability to tolerate both salt and fresh water, which means you might even find them in your local river. Crikey. Bull sharks are fiercely protective of their territory, so if you see a bull shark, steer clear. Bull sharks won't hesitate to defend themselves. Now these fellas aren't afraid of a scrap, and they've got the bite force to back it up. Pound for pound, they've got one of the strongest bites in the shark world. But don't worry, mates, attacks on humans are rare. Just remember to be mindful of their space, especially during breeding season, and you'll be right as rain. Then there's the tiger shark, known for eating just about anything. Even your old boots aren't safe. These fellas have got a reputation for being the garbage disposals of the ocean, and their stomachs are a testament to that. They'll eat fish, turtles, birds, you name it, they'll try it. Their striped pattern, kind of like a tiger's, helps them blend into the water, ambushing their prey, and those teeth. They're serrated like a steak knife, perfect for tearing through tough skin and bone. But don't go thinking they're mindless eating machines. Tiger sharks are actually quite intelligent and curious creatures. Next, the Oceanic white-tip ghost of the open ocean. The Oceanic white-tip shark, a true pirate of the sea, always ready for a snack. These fellas are known for their big, rounded fins tipped with white, like the foamy crest of a wave. They're found in the open ocean, far from land, and have a reputation for being bold and curious around humans. Don't let their slow movements fool you. These sharks are incredibly strong and persistent hunters. They've even been known to follow ships for days, hoping for an easy meal. Their teeth are designed for grabbing and holding on, making it nearly impossible for prey to escape their grasp. And now look out, it's the shortfin mako, the Ferrari of the sea. The shortfin mako shark, the speedster of the ocean. Blink and you'll miss them. These streamlined beauties can reach speeds of up to 45 miles per hour, faster than a kangaroo on a trampoline. They're known for their incredible leaps out of the water, sometimes soaring several feet in the air. Their long, pointed snouts are designed for cutting through the water with minimal resistance, and their powerful tails propel them forward with incredible force. They're also one of the few shark species that can regulate their body temperature, allowing them to hunt in a wider range of waters. Here's a real interesting one. The hammerhead, the oddball with a hammer. The hammerhead shark, with a head so weird, even its mum calls it unique. Seriously, mates, have you ever seen anything like it? That T-shaped head, called a cephalofoil, isn't just for looks though. It's got special sensors that help the hammerhead detect the electrical fields of its prey, even those hiding under the sand. Now, there are actually several different types of hammerhead sharks, each with its own unique head shape. Some have smaller hammers, while others have massive ones that span nearly half their body length. It's a sight that'll make you scratch your head and say, "Struth!" Dripping with style, we have the blacktip shark. Dressed to impress the blacktip shark, always dressed for a formal dinner. But don't let the suit fool you. These fellas get their name from the distinctive black tips on their fins, looking all dapper as they cruise through the water. They're often found in shallow coastal waters, which means they're more likely to encounter us humans. Now, black tips are known for their acrobatic skills. They've been known to leap out of the water while hunting fish, sometimes spinning through the air like a top. Don't underestimate them though. Behind those fancy fins lies a set of sharp teeth and a powerful bite. Then we have the sand tiger shark. Grumpy but gorgeous. The sand tiger shark looks like it's always smiling, but don't be fooled, it's not friendly. Don't let those pointy teeth and bulging eyes scare you too much though. These fellas are actually quite docile towards humans. They prefer to spend their days lounging on the ocean floor, using their camouflage to ambush unsuspecting prey. Now here's a fun fact. Sand tiger sharks have a rather gruesome way of reproducing. The baby sharks actually eat each other in the womb, with only the strongest two surviving. Talk about a tough love, eh? And not to be outdone, the blue shark marathon runner of the sea. The blue shark, the ocean's very own marathon swimmer. This guy's got stamina for days. They're constantly on the move, migrating across vast distances in search of food, and they've got the sleek torpedo-shaped bodies to prove it. Blue sharks are deep water dwellers, often found hundreds of feet below the surface. They've got large eyes to help them see in the dim light, and they're known for their curious nature, sometimes approaching divers for a closer look. Don't call a doctor, it's the nurse shark. Don't let the name fool you. The nurse shark sounds friendly, right? But this nurse has a bite worse than its bark. Don't let their sluggish movements and bottom-dwelling habits fool you. These fellas pack a powerful punch. They've got strong jaws lined with rows of tiny serrated teeth, perfect for crushing through the shells of their favorite prey, crustaceans and mollusks. Now, nurse sharks are generally harmless to humans, but they will defend themselves if provoked. So admire them from a distance, and let them go about their business of munching on crabs and clams. Outro, that's a wrap. Well, mates, there you have it. The top 10 deadliest sharks in the world. We've seen some incredible creatures today, from the massive great white to the speedy mako. Remember, sharks are an essential part of our oceans, and it's important to respect them and their environment. So next time you're out in the water, remember what you've learned today and stay safe. If you enjoyed our deep dive into the world of dangerous sharks, don't forget to like and subscribe, mates. Stay safe out there in the big blue.